So my car is packed and I'm off on my Aberdeenshire tour. There'll be stories, there'll probably be bits that I don't even know, and I'm from here. I'm really excited, and what I'm actually most excited about, what am I going to feel once I've visited some of the places that we've been in the planning for some time now. Food producers, stories, passion, frustration perhaps. From the land to the sea, it's all within touch and distance. And I know there is a huge food story untold. I'm ready. Show me this wonderful treasure chest of cherries. Oh my word!
Yeah, look at that.
Wow! Absolutely amazing. I actually can't believe I'm here in Aberdeenshire. So, Anna, you're the big boss here. So, South Aberdeenshire.
Yes, Lawrencekirk.
Where are we?
Near Lawrencekirk.
We're near Lawrencekirk, of course we are. It's an early morning. Tell us all the berries that you farm here.
So we grow strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, cherries and blackberries.
Okay. Largest volume?
Strawberries followed by blueberries.
Well, I've tasted them, I've cooked with them. I think they're absolutely amazing. I can't even imagine how hard work and stressful it is.
Yeah, there's a lot of man hours go into growing this amount of fruit.
If I was kind of coming from overseas and had just been dropped here, what is it about the climate here that lends itself so well to growing fantastic fruit?
So our long daylight hours allows the berries to ripen slowly.
Right.
So it allows more sugar to be created, making a really nice sweet berry. And then our location allows us to come in, being that bit further north, allows us to come in late in the season.
Right.
So we're coming in at the end of the cherry season, like for the traditional European season. And the same with the blueberries, we come in late at the season. And so we're still picking fresh berries when most of the rest of the world in the Northern Hemisphere is finished.
So I'm thinking I'm actually getting a wee deck chair here. It's absolutely stunning. The smell, the fresh air, it's just amazing. What I needed to ask you, because I was in the farm shop, which is lovely, by the way, amazing scones. Mm-hmm. You would really kind of embrace the Doric language. What time did you yoke this today?
About 6:30 today.
Okay. Strawberries, you're saying, are obviously really, really popular. I absolutely love them. There is just that depth of sweetness. But tell us, how did the whole getting into the fruit farming? How did it all come about?
So Castleton has been in my husband's family for generations. It went down a different line for a while though, and my father-in-law and mother-in-law bought Castleton in 1992.
Right.
And at that time they inherited a small crop of strawberries, which was grown for pick your own and for local shop sales. And at that time they were milking cows. The milk price wasn't great, and they just felt that there was more of a future in the soft fruit side, and went for it.
So out with the milk and in with the berries.
Absolutely.
Good. Well, we're kind of, for once, we were glad that the milk price was rubbish, or we wouldn't have this absolute gem here in Aberdeenshire. It's pretty overwhelming to see it, up close and personal, with berries just absolutely hanging everywhere. Late summer, but you can still smell. It's the smell. Yep. It's just amazing. Okay, thank you very much. I'm heading that way now. Strawberries to gin. How does that sound?
Good combo.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, that was pretty amazing. I think I've only been to the farm shop once. I just can't believe how many vines, trees, what do you call them? I mean, cherries. Amazing. Huge strawberries.
Oh, I know. And see I couldn't believe the smell as you walk past each polytunnel, you know, the air.
That must be a real challenge, a real labour of love. You know, if you think about it, of like, you know, by the time they kind of get them out, and then there's obviously some for berries, sauce, all the rest of it.
Jams, yeah.
Huge employer in the area.
Massive employer.
Fordon. So next stop, Arbiki. So I'm now overlooking Lunan Bay here in Aberdeenshire, and it is absolutely stunning. This Arbiki distillery and visitor experience is all about field to bottle. It's probably one of the most exciting up and coming experiences, and I am so thrilled to be here, and I'm going to meet the owner, and I just know the story and the passion is here in abundance. So they've got certainly got it all here. Vodka tour, gin tour, tastings, all the merchandise, surrounded by Aberdeenshire's coastland and farmland. It's breathtaking. And I'm going to grab the owner up at the farm to hear what they've got in store for the big plans for the Arbiki experience. We're getting a little escort up to the farm where I'm going to meet one of the Sterling brothers. John, thanks very much for taking 5 minutes out. I've just came from the Arbiki experience, and I tell you, it is going to give Scotland an amazing, unique experience. How's it going?
Yeah, no, fantastically well. I mean, it's obviously, we built this kind of during COVID time, but now it's open, and everyone that's come so far have just thought it's been absolutely fantastic. I mean, we're lucky with our location and the fantastic views as well, but we think we've captured what farm to bottle to table is all about. So
that's exactly the real kind of, I'm really kind of picking up that you've taken all the good stuff from the land roundabout and it just put it all inside this wonderful building. The product, the people, we've kind of got it all. And the view is breathtaking. Have you know, what has been the hardest thing so far to get to this point?
A combination of anything, of everything. I think what's happened is, you know, trying to build and get local suppliers to put it all together. That proved challenges, but once it's over, you kind of look back and think, well, maybe it wasn't that hard because everything's a challenge these days. So I just think that because we had such a vision of what we wanted to do, that it actually was relatively straightforward. I mean, obviously you have a few hurdles here and there,
of course,
but you know, the end result, thankfully, is exactly everything we wanted to do. So
next stop, I'm going to off to have some lobster next.
Excellent, can't beat lobster.
Cheers.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Absolute pleasure.
Wow, this is some place. I've never been here before. I'm intrigued. So this is what are you up to here anyway?
I'm altering a creel that wasn't fishing very well.
Okay. When you mean it wasn't working very well, what do you mean?
I'm sure they were getting out of it. After going in, they were coming out. So
okay. So you're really trying to trap it.
keep them in. I want to keep them in the parlour.
So explain them to me. So obviously once in the water, it's going to be...
Aye. Well, we hate baited up in here with the bait.
Right.
And they
What
come-
kind of bait?
Mackerel usually.
Right.
Mackerel or blackbacks.
Okay.
And they come in and hopefully they go into the parlour and then they come back out again.
So this is the parlour?
This is the parlour here.
All right, okay.
Yeah.
And then they would stay in there?
Stay in there, yeah.
Good.
I was finding a lot of them were just sitting in on this part here, So I had a look at other creels and they're slightly different, so I've just altered mine to suit them. So it's the first time I've made this style.
Good. And this is your tea room?
It's tea room, yeah, well
So-
that's Mary's tea
So
room.
it's all about treasure then, is it?
That's that.
Good. Listen, thanks very much. Well, I hope you get it fixed.
Yeah.
And we're off to get some lobster. Morning, John.
How you doing, Craig?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good.
I am very excited. This is quite a treasure chest.
Yeah.
And I don't quite know how it all works. You've been here forever.
A long time, a lot of years.
So tell me about this place.
What we do is fishermen will fish out in the sea there along the coast,
Yep.
bring their pots, their lobsters into here, we'll weigh them in, tank them, and then
This is the tank here.
every day we'll sell locally, and people can just pick the lobsters out of the tank, whatever size they want, and then whatever needs cooked in the kitchen, we'll take through, and we'll cook and we'll serve up and prepare.
Could you take one out?
Yep, no problem.
It's a bit frisky, is it?
Yeah, a bit lively, a little bit.
And is it a popular size?
Well, I think this would be your popular size. The smaller they are, the better they are for the meat being quite fine. The bigger the lobster, the thicker the meat, eh?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And where has this came from?
That'll just be off the coast here, Craig.
So
Just right
so,
on the coast.
so it speaks the Doric.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Good. And how long have you worked here?
Yeah, I've been here 27 years now.
27 years.
27 years, yeah.
Wow. I mean, it is a pretty special spot here,
It
isn't
is,
it?
yeah, it is.
Do you enjoy what you do?
Yeah, oh, I love it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
great.
good. Do you like lobster?
Love lobster. Eating it every day, Craig.
And we've got crab.
Spartans as well, yeah. Brown crab there.
This, I don't think enough people
Appreciate
around
the
here
shellfish.
even
Oh.
know of this amazing little village.
Yeah.
But when you taste it,
Oh, it's amazing.
it's just
It is.
it's a real
It's
taste
just
of
fresh, man.
what we're
Yeah,
about.
Real fresh, it's good.
You'll take a whiskey as well.
Oh, we dram now and again, yeah, quite right. Craig.
Listen, thanks very much. We're going to have a wee look
All right,
around.
no problem.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I am so impressed. What a
thank you.
find. I take it you're quite busy here.
Yes, we are. We're usually kind of keeping busy, keeping on our toes.
Good. It's absolutely stunning. You should be so proud of it. I don't know much about your kind of family. I believe this is in your family for how many generations?
This is third generation now. So we've gone from like the wholesale side of things to, lobster rolls, a family recipe, the lobster salad, which was
This
my
one here.
grand's.
That's your grand's recipe.
Yeah, so this used to be, we would take this to barbecues and she would make it at home, and now, all our friends have to buy it now instead of us bringing
Is that
big
Hasselback?
bowls.
Hasselback?
Yes,
tatties?
Hasselback tatties. This is
Can I
trying
have a
to
wee
be
look at them?
fancy. That goes with our sharing platter. So trying to make everything as easy for people to say, right, I'm going to have lobster for tea and there's a side. Really trying to make it more accessible for people.
So how long's the shop been open?
It will be 2 years in Hogmanay. Hogmanay is our anniversary, so it's quite fun at
Right.
the same time. So yeah.
Well, listen, I honestly loved having a little look in the, what do you call it, the shed?
That's the fish house, which has never had
Fish
fish
house?
in it. So
Right.
why it's not the lobster house, I don't know. The fish
I think
house.
you should on Hogmanay you should
Rename it.
rename it the
Oh, it's got loads of names over the
lobster house.
I'll run it by my dad. That could be a
Oh yeah,
Well, he's
yeah.
still the boss.
Just give him a whiskey first, you'll be all right. Well, I'm gonna have a
I'll try
little
that.
taste of the crab patty.
Patty. So we try and use everything that our boats here land. So lobster, crab, creel cod, langoustine for prawns. So it's a limited product, but we're trying to vary it And yeah, it's been doing well so far. So
I don't know, but with the langoustine, I just kind of cut it in half, take out the vein. And
yes, so we've kind of done that, and we do it for the platter. So even people knowing that they don't have to do that makes them
Yeah,
happier.
because they're quite scared of
Yeah, what do? You think they're going to do something really wrong with it, but
Well, I'm sure you're very well supported, but I'm going to tell everybody to come here. I just feel I'm on holiday in my own backyard.
always like this, always sunny.
Listen, thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming.
We're heading off to the harbour in Stonehaven, I think now. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll see you again sometime
Great.
soon.
Thank you again.
Thank you. What a day. What a day. So, what a fantastic day I'm having. It's such a surreal thing because I actually feel I'm on holiday at home. And that sounds bizarre in itself. So we are now off to a really good butcher's just near Stonehaven, and this is where all the magic happens. I'm going to go and say hello to Chris. Here he is.
All right.
Hi,
great.
Chris. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
Thank you for the sunshine, by the way.
Not a problem.
I'm just so excited to be here. I said outside before I came in, it's just like there's just layers and layers of kind of secret stories kept in this backyard. How long have you been here?
Well, it's fourth generation, so the shop here was in 1928.
Good.
But me and my mum...
And your mum's here as well. And you come. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, thanks
Hi,
for being great. How are
hi.
you?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
So how's business?
Good. Always up to something. Always
Yeah,
a job.
good.
Never
So
a dull
what have we
moment.
got here?
So we've got our lovely home-cured hams, our Aberdeen Angus beef from Little Barris. And that's our homemade pastrami as well. And then we make our own chutneys.
Oh, well, I tell you, the timing of this visit is perfect because we've been on this little road trip and we're starving. That's the oven ready. What's in there?
I'm not too sure actually, nothing.
No, it's just warming up.
Yeah, and then we've got our lovely mince and mealie pies, traditional mealie we make from my granddad. That's our steak
So
pie.
it's your granddad's recipe?
Yeah, I've spiced it up a bit. Modern day, you know. So there's a bit more pepper in it, basically.
Okay.
And that's our plain steak and gravy, peppered steak, our traditional mince pies. And what ones are these? Oh, that's chicken. And then I've got our pork and black pudding sausage rolls as well.
They look fantastic. And the chutney, I'm trying, there's a little bit of heat there. What is in the chutney?
It's tomato
Tomato, yeah.
and a little bit of chili.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Okay.
It's good.
And a little bit special ingredient.
Yes, you've got the secret ingredient. Where we're gonna. Do you mind if I just?
No, fire on. No, fill your boots.
We will have a little. Oh wow, the pastry is. Oh wow. No wonder people come from miles to taste these pies. They're absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
You should be so proud. I love it. I love this place. You just feel right at home. So this is beef.
Yes.
And how long's it been in?
It's only been in 4 hours. It needs another 4.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just slow smoke.
And this is the chips.
That's the one.
Oh, I tell you, you could, if you could actually, you could sell the smell. I hope your neighbours are understanding.
Not really.
Wonderful. Listen, I knew there was a story here as soon as I walked through the tunnel next to this like little old bothy kind of thing. Keep doing what you're doing. This is exciting for Aberdeenshire. It tastes out of this world, and I know it's tough, you know. You're going to make lots of people very, very happy.
Thank you.
And look after your mum.
Will do.
So I'm here in Stonehaven and I'm very excited to hear a lot more about the Stonehaven Sea Salt Company. And what a better place to hear the story and have a wee taste right here in the harbour. Hi Ellen, how are you?
Nice to meet you, I'm fine, thank you.
Thank you for the lovely temperature and the backdrop.
We've got a good day today.
Tell us all about it.
Right, well, myself along with my husband produce the sea salt for Sea Salt Stonehaven Sea Salt Company. We have been working on this for the last 4 years, and basically it's come from just an idea, taking those holidays in the Mediterranean, seeing the salt pans there, and then a bit of research around salt companies in this country. We've ended up doing lots of experimenting, trialling, and we've got to a point in May this year where we've managed to start producing and selling our own sea salt.
Well done.
So.
We've got cherries growing up the road, we've got sea salt in Stonehaven. Where will it end? Listen, this is the beauty of travelling, coming back with ideas, and we are absolutely blessed, I'm sure, with all the lovely things around here in Stonehaven.
There's a lot of local produce that hopefully this will complement seafood as well that comes in at Stonehaven.
I've had a go in the kitchen. I think it's great. I wish you all the very best. And we're heading now to get some chips to go with the lobster.
Very good.
Thanks very much.
Right, cheers.
Cheers. From the crashing waves to the lovely seafood of the shores. I've even got the fantastic sea salt from Stonehaven, but there is one ingredient missing. It's the very best chips in town, and fish. Let's go to the bay. So we're here in the very best fish and chip shop here in Stonehaven. They're queuing up, they can't wait to taste it. We've got Paul here, and he is local grown talent. He's been here for
10 years.
10 years, and you're still frying. And we got some chips in here.
Yeah, go in the middle one.
This one?
Yeah.
Or this one?
Yeah, that one.
And I will get back the other side of the counter to get my chips. One portion of chips, please. I think the bit that people really forget about eating local is the simplicity. To go from a lobster shop and then maybe sharing a fried fish with the salty air, the seagulls, and people just being very, very comfortable with having food outside. It's a really powerful, you know, the crashing waves. So I'm away to see Jimmy Buchan.
Oh, hey. Tell him I had to go.
A good friend of Jimmy's here, we've met in Stonehaven.
Oh, Jim McLean, that's me. Jimmy, he's a character.
He is a character. I think you're a character. Were you at sea?
All my life.
All his life at sea?
Well, up to the age of 14.
14 years old, you've been at sea. Huge respect. I got, do you know, across the road from him, the guy that does the oil, James Smith.
Oh, Jimmy, aye.
He took me out in the boat up the other week there, the old lifeboat.
Aye.
Amazing.
The lifeboat is like this.
I know. Oh,
Nice
well.
speaking to you.
Lovely to meet you. You were meant to be here.
Thank you.
Cheers.